Despite its intrinsic nonlinearity, sometimes the population regression function can be adequately approximated by a linear probability model, that is, by the straight line produced by linear multiple regression. The linear probability model, probit regression, and logit regression all give similar bottom line answers when they are applied to the Boston Big H MDA data. All three data methods estimate substantial differences in mortgage denial rates for otherwise similar black and white applicants. Binary dependent variables are the most common example of a limited dependent variables, which are dependent variables with a limited range. The final quarter of the 20th century saw important advances in econometric methods for analyzing other limited dependent variables. See the box on James Heckman and Daniel McFadden. Wow. I think I messed up the order on that a little. Anyway, on to the summary. Number one, when big Y is a binary variable, the population regression function shows the probability that big Y equals 1 given the value of the regressors, big X sub 1, big X sub 2 through big X sub k. Number two, the linear multiple regression model is called the linear probability model when big Y is a binary variable because the probability that big Y equals 1 is a linear function of the regressors. Number three, probit and logit regression models are nonlinear regression models used when big Y is a binary variable. Unlike the linear probability model, probit and logit regressions ensure that the predicted probability that big Y equals 1 is between 0 and 1 for all values of big X. Number four, probit regression uses the standard normal cumulative distribution function. Logit regression uses the logistic cumulative distribution function. Logit and probit coefficients are estimated by maximum likelihood. Number five, the values of coefficients in probit and logit regressions are not easy to interpret. Changes in the probability that big Y equals 1 associated with changes in one or more of the big X's can be calculated using the general procedure for nonlinear models outlined in Key Concept 8.1. Number six, hypothesis tests on coefficients and the linear probability. Logit and probit models are performed using the usual T and F statistics. Key terms: limited dependent variable, linear probability model, probit, logit, logistic regression, likelihood function, maximum likelihood estimator, big MLE, fraction correctly predicted, pseudo R squared.